Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brando, free to play, and this is a video that I haven't done in a while. It's actually been a minute since I've made a KvK video. This isn't necessarily going to be me doing highlights or anything like that, because I didn't record anything during this KvK because I hardly participated. But I was able to get my solo complete fairly quickly, even though I had one infirmary. I am, I guess, a pretty strong free-to-play player. Nobody really attacked me, and as you guys can see, our kingdom ended up winning. Let me go ahead and take a look here. CAE actually got second place within the two kingdoms with 93 million points. Wasn't the best KvK, but it obviously was not the worst. 1v1 KvKs are usually very, very slow. Very rarely will you get paired up with a good kingdom. That said, this KvK, I went ahead and I racked up 3.1 million points. So that was pretty cool. Pretty good. Now, this KvK, they did make some changes that some people were upset about and some people were happy about. My opinion on the change is pretty simple. I liked it. I did. I remember playing KvK when I was still a small T3 player. You know, T3, small, 50 million might, in that might range. And that rush, that adrenaline, that excitement that you got when you went unshielded and you got in fury, because you were constantly, always fearing that somebody was gonna find you, post your cords up, and zero you. Now, normally, what I recommend those players to do, if you feel like you want to go out and attack, my recommendation for you is to stay in your home kingdom and look at world chat, assuming your kingdom communicates effectively, right? Go into world chat, look for targets around the map, and look for people that you can hit. Look for tiles, look for people gathering, because believe it or not, people still gathered for some weird fucking reason when there was no point in gathering. Absolutely none, right? Now, if you do decide to invade an enemy kingdom, first thing you should do, check the level 5 tiles. Pop in, hit it, get the fuck out. Random away. Look for another tile, pop in, hit it, random out. That way you're not in one place for a very long time. Don't send a minute march. Don't send a 30-second march. Try to keep it under 20 seconds. That way you can speed it up fairly quickly. You're in and out 20 seconds, a minute tops. Right? That's what you should be looking for. Now, this KvK, I did a little bit of attacking. I had 3 main attacks. Here's my first one. Went ahead and I attacked this guy's turf. This was a bit of a gangbang, meaning it was me and some other player. I forget who it was. We zeroed in on this person, and he was attacking troops or attacking castles about a minute or 2 away. So what we did is we put it right next to him and just waited. we waited until his troops came back. So normally what I recommend that you guys do in these cases is to look at how long your march is going to take to hit his castle and time it with how long it's going to take for his troops to come back. So let's say, for example, your troop march takes 20 seconds, right? And his troops coming back are taking 30 seconds. You start counting down in your head. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. And as you're doing that, you start, setting up the attack. Right, you hit the castle, you hit attack, you get your battalion, and once you're like at 21, 20, and then as soon as you say 20, and you assume it's a 20-second mark, you hit send that march. Right, now there is a bit of a delay, about half second delay after you hit send. Right, now then you look back and forth. Okay, his march is going to take us, his march is now going to land 15 seconds, right? It's going to take 15 seconds for his troops to come back to his castle. My troops are going to take 16 seconds. Okay, cool. It's 1 second. It's a 1 second gap. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Reason I say that is because that person now sees that red border. He's probably freaking out. It's very easy for somebody to misclick on something, press on the wrong thing, right? And kind of freak out a little bit. And that's what you're kind of hoping happens when you're attacking. Now, if you're defending, that's the worst thing that could happen to you. You misclick something. That just sucks. In this case, this person was able to shelter his leader, because if not, I would have captured it. Pretty simple. I pretty much took no losses. And this person was a T3 account. He didn't have T4. And for an odd reason, he had Trickster and Incinerator on his wall. Very bad on his end. The next hit, you guys can see, was on a tile. A resource tile. That's right. A resource tile. And you're reading that correctly. It says captured enemy leader. Never, ever, 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 ever send your leader to a tile. Unless you're trying to purposely bait an attack, don't do it. Just don't do it. It is not worth it. Not only, I only sent 300,000 troops. I didn't even send a full 375. Right? 249,995 troops are wounded, and I captured his leader. I only took 558 dead. Look at that. Yeah, it was T4. Big deal. I had T4 to spend. Alright, I have a surplus of T4 right now. So as you guys can see, he sent an all-cavalry T3 march to a tile with his leader. Single troop type. So what did I do? I directly countered him. Hard. Look at all my heroes. They are ranged hero, one cavalry hero, but the reason I have that Rose Knight is because of the army attack. And each of my 4 squads has a ranged hero. Now, this other guy, he had one, that's right, one cavalry hero. And that's it. Don't do that. Just, ugh. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Now, this next and last hit is one that hurt. because, as you guys know, I only have one infirmary. And, well, guess what? I actually took some losses. But I did end up burning him, right? Now, my losses were all tier 3. Right, dead. I only had dead T3. Wounded T4, which I can live with. No problem. Dead T3. I can live with. This other guy, he had a buttload of wounded T4. 96,000 worth. That's a lot. That is a lot to heal. Now, I don't mind taking some dead T3 because, I mean, T3 are meant to die. T4 are what I want to keep alive. Now, that's pretty much all that happened in this KvK. Lord's Ball is just fucking stupid. I don't like it. The fact that they remove monster hunting, that sucks. The fact that they remove gathering, yeah, it sucks. But I think they want to promote more wastefulness. They want people to waste those speed ups, waste those relocators, so that they can purchase more later on. It's a money thing. It really is. And I mean, I guess they're not getting enough from their previous updates. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys later. Bye.